From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. Pushed out to his left. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, 49ers. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Searching forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3rd and inches. Throwing is Purdy. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
So they decide to be aggressive there on 3rd down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on 4th down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up 4th and short.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt to punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Ready, set.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Gibbs. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It was Cam Taylor-Britt with the tackle.
It's a gain of 4.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
That's good.
Okay, break.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Deputy.
50-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Here's Gibbs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
They get 22 yards there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st and 10.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal.
60 bikes.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead.
Bengals 7, 49ers 0.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. He'll go play action. Purdy. He'll air it out down the middle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And that is incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
And the work this close to a 1st down may be just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's clear from that 3rd down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figure they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now Purdy. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're off the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He's taken down to just shy of midfield.
Let's go.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll take this down inside with 35. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
Warriors 70.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
79 Bronco 80. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Another Bengals
That's
first down.
19 yards for the second straight play. They are
Here we
rolling.
go.
Another first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And the Bengals are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
4 yards.
Ready, ready.
The Bengals first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard
Come
line.
on, come on. Rough.
Gibbs is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Bengals 14, 49ers 7. Evan McPherson to kick
After the
off for
TD,
Cincinnati.
on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Project X. This is what you want.
They'll go play action with Purdy. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
And the 49er first down.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's the versatile Jordan James. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
A handoff as they try to run it here. first down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Purdy on first down. Moving outside the pocket, and that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got it about the 8, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, 49ers. It's his second touchdown of the year. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here's Smith to return it. Now a hit, he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
On the jump.
It is second and 6.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready. 19, 18. Go!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Rolling to the left. Looking back to the middle of the field. It is caught. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points.
And he will score. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Purdy on first and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete.
Purdy's pass complete to number 22. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the Bengals' 37-yard line.
Second and 5. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
At the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to let this one go deep to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bengals. Pearson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bengals have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. His throw left side is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down, 49ers.
It's set.
On first and 10, Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Here comes 3rd and 6.
It's set.
Throwing again is Purdy. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Ready, set. Go. Let go.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Here we go.
Back to throw. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Now Now a 3rd and 2.
Come on, set! Viking, 18! 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger! Ready, right?
They'll look to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 37 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Cougar, 19!
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal. It's inside the 10. Mark them at the 7.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. That is caught side of the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. On the move left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, San Francisco. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Hit.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That was good for 29. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Exiting the pocket right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
Passing right side, and Chase has it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver.
He's got it. It's a touchdown. There is a marker down, but it looked like the defense was offside. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead.
49ers 21.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they are finally going to get him down at the Bengals' 31-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. Purdy on first down. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Quick throw there, and that's going to wind up incomplete, but the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. The incompletion brings up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone, and listen, I understand that hit is coming, but guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not, and you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. Rolling right, he's got it at the 3.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get fourth and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score. These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Jahmyr Gibbs past the 40 to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 96 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And Pearson now for the PAT. missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 for Purdy. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Going up top. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
On the set. Here we go. Shot. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Is caught left side by St. Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he'll move his ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 60 by 70 Lions. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw again. A throw on the move is caught. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Get up. Look. Let go.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
19 Tiger.
One more time they try Gibbs. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's got another one. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after-catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Get set.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. He gets free. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
70 Ranger. Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one deep downfield for Chase. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. Forced it. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Micah Parsons He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. They'll go play action with Purdy. To the right side here, pass is caught. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts to get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Purdy looks out of the pistol. He's going to look for the home run ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no. It is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. Back to the air once more on second down. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
It is third and long.
Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll throw out of the gun. The middle. He's got St. Brown. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They get the job done here at home. And they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.